I'm about to meet Shiv down the street at Easy Spaces, and we're gonna put together a little special project for you guys. We wanna create a nice little film. And I think it's time. I think we're ready for it. I think Limitless is ready for it. So I'm gonna use my cameras. This is the Canon XL1, beautiful, which I used to film all my weddings with. And this is my Canon GL1, which is my first purchase, my first serious camera purchase back when I was 17 years old making skate videos. That's the spot, huh? I was just filming the spot over here.
Dude, it's actually really nice.
For those who don't know, this is Shiv.
What's going on?
One of the brains behind Limitless. What up, dude?
Dude, I'm so pumped right now.
Boom. All right, let me show you the babies. You're probably gonna take the big one for the weekend, so.
Holy shit, this is awesome.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
I can.
You can clip this down too.
Perfect. A rare opportunity to get some good stuff going. Pretty crazy. So this is a place called Easy Spaces now. It's called co-working. So anyone can rent out the space. We rent out a lot. It's really chill. Imagine like Google day one of being a startup.
And this is where a lot of the Limitless trainings are filmed, a lot of the webinars and stuff.
When we did the Limitless vision, Mark actually flew me out, and literally within hours of me arriving here, I just ended up here, and Limitless was actually born. I'll show you the exact room.
Nice. Oh, sweet, dude.
Limitless was born in room 3, which is over there.
Oh, wow. I like the feel. I like the energy in here.
Yeah,
oh, man. Come on now. Look at this.
Look at this.
Dude, this is where it all starts.
So this is the conference room. This is where if we have bigger meetings, we throw our laptops here, we brainstorm stuff on the whiteboard, we throw things up to this television. This is the spot where creative ideas turn into reality. So I'm really excited, and for everyone who's gonna be a top 40, make the intention for this to be the most creative part of your life, to really stimulate ideas, and more than just ideas, to make them realities.
I love this guy. I love this guy, man. This is the first time we've actually sat down and worked together, so this will be cool. But yeah, I like the feel. Look at that guy over there.
Yeah, those are actually, in fact, they're called telephone rooms, so they're soundproof. So if you want to make a phone call, you hop in there, and that way no one can hear you. And by the way, it's almost like designed for Limitless, because if you want to like talk to a homie, we can literally go there and have a private time to like talk to a new guy, and it doesn't distract anyone else's work environment. So they've really thought of everything in this place. And
this is sweet. I had no idea it was here.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny too because it's so close to Fox.
Yeah.
And it's like such a different vibe, dude. And it's good that, you know, you can come here, work, and then go over there and then like grab a cigar.
Yeah,
it's really chill. But more importantly than all of, you know, the fact that this place looks nice is the fact that everyone here, everyone who rents out this place is here to work and to get things done. And so when you're here, you just fall into that energy of getting things done. And so I honestly feel like we're honestly like at least 2 times more productive in this space than Mark's house or Fox. And so
absolutely,
that's why I like inviting people here when we get work done, because we actually get work done.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's do it.
Let's do it, man. So while Shiv's getting all his stuff to get ready, I'm getting my journal out. We're gonna be taking notes here, creating just kind of a format for the kind of video we wanna make. We're gonna be making a trailer / movie / film.
I'm actually drinking Starbucks. This is from Easy Spaces.
Oh gosh, like, you know it's serious business when they have Starbucks inside the facilities. But before we do some brainstorming and some ideas, we're gonna just kind of walk around and feel this spot out a little bit.
Right.
And Shiv's gonna give a little tour.
So I think the first thing you can see, just 360, just open space.
Yeah, totally.
Right? This is like actual breathing space. So
it is. It feels great.
You're never like, I don't care how big your house is, you're not getting this space.
Yeah.
So space is good. I love the couches here. Like I remember, well, I'll be working sometimes until like 3, 4 a.m. and I'll just like lounge here, just chill out.
Is this 24 hours?
This is 24 hours. So it depends on what tier you get, but I have right here, if I can pull it out.
And guys, we're not getting paid by Easy Spaces. This is actually a free plug for them, so they're probably gonna love it.
So you get this key fob, 24/7 access. What's cool is at night, no one shows up. So like we do Limitless, we're like the only people there every single time.
That's awesome.
But here's what's cool. It's like the little kitchen bar area. You got your microwave. All this is go grab it. If you want to take 15 Sprites, go for it. Everyone's seen a water dispenser. You haven't seen this water dispenser because on top of like, first off, the ice. Not only is it they're like perfect pellets. Like
It's up, dude. We got the ice dialed in.
These are like
these
are like UV, like the water's like UV, like 10x filtered, organic, like some crazy process. So,
boom.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I like it. We're on a good start so far.
Yeah, the Starbucks machine. So you have like 2 blends of coffee, but then you also have hot chocolate. So if you're Isaac, Isaac loves the hot chocolate.
I might need to get a membership just for the coffee here.
What's cool is these displays right here. If you own a Mac laptop, these displays are actually designed to plug in your laptop into and get an external monitor.
Okay, so that's a monitor.
So like so I would like to sometimes I'll plug in something like this. You just plug this in. This is actually a charger right here, so you can literally charge your laptop and put your thing. It's all built
sweet. That's legit. That's super legit.
I really like that. This is where it gets cool.
I just like the open feel. The open feel is huge.
These are cool. You sit down. This is actually, like for your laptop.
Yeah.
So these are designed. Your sound waves bounce out.
Oh, quiet. It's quiet. Yeah.
Quiet. Yeah, so you also have like your Ordeal. These are like really high-end printers. So this is also something you're not going to get if you're at your home.
No.
This is like, this prints with wax, right? So you get a magazine style print, which is really glossy and beautiful. Same with these. And these can print, like we can literally print out a Limitless book in like 30 seconds of like 100 pages, because these are just fast industrial printers. So like that's just something that I don't get at home with like a shitty printer.
Looks like you got some PO boxes
and
too.
In fact, you get an address too.
That's
so
very
if you
cool.
If you want to be an official business, you don't want to send people to your house. Give them an easy space address, and you'll get your mail here.
And you say you spend like probably like 60%, 70%.
Yeah.
Well, when you're in town, you probably spend more time here than at home.
When we built the Limitless, the version 1.0 of Limitless, I would say we were here. Probably, I would say 80% of Limitless 1.0 was built here. I'm gonna be really honest.
I believe it. This is room number 1. This looks like the baller room though. This is the exec.
This is the executive room. This is where like the big boys make real stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the thing. Higher standards. It's like the essence is that whatever you think is like, oh my god. If you were to like understand the feelings, if you were to understand the feelings of this movement, the emotions, the energy, in 5 minutes, what would it be?
So some of the big things that we're getting people to feel as we're making this, because this is one of the big things that Mark always does before we start any mastermind or any project. He asks, what do we want people to feel? What do we want people to know? And then what do we want people to do? So some of the biggest feelings that we identified just kind of before you came is like one of the things that Chris said is we want what's not normal is normal here. So basically it's saying that we just have higher standards as like a culture overall. And we also just want to expand people's level of belief in what's possible for themselves. So like Shiv was kind of saying, like a lot of people find it hard that he's even like traveling to Arizona. A lot of people find it hard that you can actually have luxury cars in life without having $50,000 to actually put down right in the spot. So we're just kind of opening up people's perception, which that's what that's going to do is it's going to allow people to know that it's going to evoke curiosity in people, and it's going to lead to just people want to find out more about Limitless.
Right.
So we've been in here for like 2 hours. We've got a pretty good framework for what we want to accomplish here. Really good ideas, actually. We don't want to give too much away, though, right, guys? Keep it curious.
The whole thing, no, I'm just kidding.
We almost had a spoiler,
but you know, I like Jaden touched last time the vlog camera was on. It's about what we want people to feel. It's about what we want people to know and do during the video.
Yeah, I mean, it's about telling a real story of real people's lives. And, and it's more than an interview. It's really like someone expressing their creativity and then mixing that with actual like visual representation of it. So we're really taking people's like words and turning them into visual.
We want people to actually feel like they're somewhat present in the moment as they're watching this. And like if you watch Apple commercials or anything where the cinematography and the feeling is really at the forefront of the production, you feel like you're almost like there, or you're feeling the emotions that the speakers are invoking upon you, and that's really one of the big things that we're trying to do.
The best commercials I've ever seen rarely talk about the product, they talk about the experiences of it. And so
we started off by watching an Apple
and
Apple
this is a
commercial.
5-minute video Apple showed to their developers, and the whole video did not say, oh, check out the iPhone. None of it said check out the iPhone. None of it said check out. There's people using it barely. In 5 minutes, maybe 30 seconds of it actually showed Apple products.
Because one of the things that Mark said, which is really profound, is that the whole reason people buy it's never for the actual product. It's because they're kind of future pacing themselves into what that product is going to actually do for them and the experiences that it's going to bring forth. So like if I buy my iPhone and I'm watching this commercial where it's showing me all these people around the world who are using it for professional sports, who are scuba diving and stuff, I must put myself, I can see myself doing that. So it's a deeper emotional level for me than just saying, oh hey, it can take photos at 10 megapixels.
Right, but also if you think about like when you walk into a grocery store and put things in the cart, like there's things you've tried and experienced, but if there's a new thing, you have not tried it and you're literally buying it on the premise that you visualize and you experience what you think it's gonna be. That's just like how the whole consumer society works. That's how we buy things. It's like I bought a laptop, yeah, I use it at the Apple store, but I don't know how it's gonna work in my life. I can visualize it, I think this is how it's gonna go down. And so that's really important, is that people really think the product's the most important thing, and ultimately it's what people think the product's gonna do for them, and then matching that as close as possible to actually doing that for them.
Right.
Can you pull up the Limitless Live page again?
Yeah,
because I think what we're gonna do this weekend, and this is kind of cool because it's like this is total behind the scenes. There's a lot of value in the creation process. Not a lot of people see behind the scenes, like creating films, creating trailers. So this is a kind of a unique little deal.
I mean, to be honest, I'd rather spend, if I had to spend $5,000 to see this brainstorm session for like a blockbuster, like Transformers.
Oh my gosh.
I would do that way more than meeting the cast of the movie, or like
100%.
This is where the magic happens. What are they thinking? What are they writing on that board over there to really make that movie a reality?
If I could pay to watch the board meeting of an Apple commercial being created, it would be worth.
It would be priceless.
It would probably be worth like 10,000 to 20. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But this will be special for you guys to see behind the scenes.
So it's exciting.
So the goal of the weekend, and you guys are going to experience this along with us, is, I mean, I don't know if you can read that or not, but there's a lot of activities. There's a lot of stuff going on. We're going to be integrating the cameras that we have on the table with these experiences, capturing the moments, capturing interviews. I mean, you guys can see the regimen here. It's going to be jam-packed with stuff. Really capture the natural reactions.
The app I cannot live without is a banking app named the 支付宝.
Airbnb saved my life. I talk to my friends. Instagram, Tumblr, blah, 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 blah.
Evernote. That's the one.
I'm addicted to Pinterest.
Say it for, it's a story. Like, altruities, like the tank book is for golf. I had no interest in reading golf. Now I'm buying books like crazy.
Right. Yeah, I mean, so you can package everything in a story.
Right. I'm out.
Yeah, Stapes, and you need some off here.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm a little sore today.
Dude, my calves are done. Boom.
Catch you later, man.
Later, bro. Shiv, hey,
John,
take care of the camera.
So the intention, now, here's the thing, if you guys are going to spearhead this, and Stapleton, you've done this shit, so here's my vision for you, though.
Yeah.
My vision for you, if you do this, and you go into, that you know, like, it's like an incredible amount of footage that we are capturing.
A lot.
To literally, like, go for probably 90 seconds of hot, right? We're going for 90 seconds of hot.